Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute. Zahra might return at any moment.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Nah.
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
Wait, what?
Zahra?
Lead, Run. I'll summon aid!
Got you!
The guards will be ever vigilant.
احترس! أيها المتوحش! كف عن ذلك! علي استدعاء الحرس؟ أيها الأبناء!
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
نصنع سيوفا جديدة للتدريب.
إن الطريقة التي يقتربون بها
Citizens, in light of recent allegations of corruption,
أعتقد أن الأوضاع داخل
أبشر ذلك بخير.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
هذا ليس صحيحاً.
You think Nabil will win the
Sword
wrestling
for
medal
hire.
this year? He's getting older.
ما مشكلته؟ أنت هل تظن أن الأتراك سيتحركون؟
Keep your distance.
You ever think about being old?
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
عندما كان حي الحدث
I am excited about Fazil's lecture.
حول الأمر لكني أسمع
Nonsense.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظر
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
يريد الحصص التموينية؟ يشق علي
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
What do you see?
حول الأمر، لكني أسمع محمداً الأموي لا يشكل ذلك، إنه قد يرسل إلى جيوش دون الأمر، لكن
أطوف 3 مرات قبل الصلاة. لم أشعر من قبل أني أصح من الآن. يركض في الشوارع بقميص مشقوق.
I never did find that leather man you mentioned. The £8 coin.
حمود مودية ليشين الحق
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Guard! Thief here! Hurry! There's a thief!
Forget them. There's a thief here! Please help me! Guard! Been robbed! Guard! Wait. Call the watch out! Help me! Guard, help! Someone's taken my silver!
What's happened here? You all right?
My coin is gone. Must have been settled. I felt nothing.
إذا اكتشف هذا الأمر.
لقد وصل بالسبيل من الأراضي الإدريسية ويتحدث عن الجمال الرائع.
كان مصمما من الفستق مع قافلة داماس من كسائر.
No! Look out! Don't watch! There's a thief about! Fetch the watch! I've been robbed!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships, from distant lands bring to our ear
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea. But only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
What see you, my friend?
يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء. تلك الفكرة الأخيرة من المثل الثاني واضحة بشكل لا لبس فيه لأي شخص يعرفه. أول ما سأفعل أن تعجب علماء الرياضة مراجعة المقترحات التي أجريتها على حسابات أبي معشر بما
أن المنطق الضمني صحيح يلزمنا قياس كل خطوة مرتين وتوصيفها بصورة منهجية.
سنحتاج إلى التغرب من الحركة
Hey, Nine Fingers! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
كان ذلك رائعا.
There's a thief here! Please, help me, guard!
The translator? What is he still? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling drink with your fellow guests.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I... Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people. but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hey, grant me strength! The flesh of it! What's your balance?
Come on!
Again!
So stupid!
Hold on!
Creed! Again! I am inevitable! Get back here! Let me pulverize you! Evisceration!
What choice vantage?
I've got all day! Interest so predictable! Gone! Try it again! I'll scrape bits of you off my book! Seen that one! Someone is going to die for this!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Wait just a... Time to die! What?
Why couldn't we be posted to the souk? Protect the merchants for a little extra silver.
Huh? Who's this? Hey!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hold on!
What the?
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What?
Nobody put me in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my feet out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hey! Something is going on.
Burst in the... Bad day.
What?
Is there some sort of trouble?
Hey! Pulling away. Oblivion! Come back and die with honor! I grind your bones to meal, coward!
Focus.
Get back here! Let me organize you. Pulling away. When I got the horse on, blood will flow. How original. Where?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here. Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous brutes in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
I still can't believe Imad called you that. I know you don't get angry often, but...
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge.
أنت كف عن ذلك أيها الكلب.
Cobras has been tormenting travelers who pass beyond our city gates. Tread carefully.
I can't make it to the ceremony.
A Tha'abin member is near.
Huh?
Hey! Pay for your sins! This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Sure, I'll see you again.
Never a bad idea.
Not good. Why me? Curse my luck.
poor likeness.
متعوا أعينكم بهذه الفخامة. لن تجدوا. أضمن لكم أن تكون كل لحظة.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into drive. It was me.
Yeah. I need your help, my friend.